Hello, good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Women's Magazine, a program that looks at issues that affect women, their achievements and contributions towards national development. In tonight's edition, the Gambia Methodist Women's Federation organized a sub-regional seminar meant to provide opportunities for women from English and French-speaking countries to share and provide opportunities for them to discuss pertinent issues towards women development. Today we have gathered here where the Federation hosts over 360 participants from 8 West African countries. And we now have interviews with some of these delegates to ask their views, to know their views on what is their reaction and why this federation is formed. The Methodist Women's Federation, the Gambia, was founded in October 2010. The concept of creating Methodist Women's Federation recently in the Gambia is to unite church members from English and French-speaking countries in West Africa with the main aim of sharing progress and good practice on issues of social justice and women in development. The Federation is also a non-charitable organization spearheaded by women who support their fellow women, youths and families at the community and grassroots levels. Over 350 women delegates from more than 8 countries attended the program. The theme for this year's seminar is Women Empowerment and Food Security. Ma'am, what's your name and where are you from?
It is Famata Ashon. I come from Liberia.
Liberia. How do you see this Women's Federation?
Oh, well, it's a means of bringing women together, especially Christian women and also of the United Methodist Church. It's a good way to see each other and learn from one another.
Since the formation of this federation, what have you gained?
Well, I'm really new to the federation, but I hope to gain a lot. Presently, I'm the treasurer for the women in Liberia, the Methodist women in Liberia, and this is my first gathering. I hope to learn a lot.
What is the way forward for women, the Methodist Women's Federation?
The way forward first is to acknowledge our strength and also know our weaknesses, and then we be united, work together, because in unity there is strength. But I think we need to acknowledge our strength, because most of the time we downplay ourselves, and that we also give chance to other people to downplay us. So I think we need to acknowledge our strength and know what we can do, what we are capable of doing.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Where are you from and what's your name?
I'm from Nigeria. My name is Ariyo Esther.
Since the inception of this federation, how do you feel being part of this Women's Federation?
I feel great. I feel so good. It's a nice thing. And Gambia is a nice place to be, to rest.
The program is organized every 5 years. What is the outcome of such an organization?
Such an organization like this gives you inspiration, and it's an opportunity for you to visit other countries, to know what is happening there. If not for this program, we wouldn't have been to Gambia to know what is going on in Gambia. And since we've been here, Gambian people are great people. They are loving, they are kind. We so much enjoy them. And I would like to come again.
The theme of the program is Women Empowerment and Food Security.
Yes.
So what do you think we will achieve from that?
I feel that they are trying to let the women know that they have to got something doing on their own, because we have so many widows nowadays that they are powerless. They can't take care of themselves, not to talk of taking care of the children. But in a case that a woman is empowered, in such a case, at least they will be able to help themselves to an extent. So I think it's a good thing.
Thank you. Madam, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Mrs. Odejayi. I'm from Nigeria.
Today we have gathered here to witness this Women's Federation. How do you feel being part of this?
I feel great. I feel so honored by God.
Since the formation of this federation, how far have you gone in achieving some of the development goals?
Well, in Nigeria, we really tried in making sure that we empower women. We sent women to learn skills vocationally, and we send women on entrepreneurship skill.
Since the formation of this federation, their main aim is to create opportunities for women to share. Where do we have assistance to help these women? Where do you normally have funds?
We have funds to assist women from the church. We contribute money. Then we get philanthropists to help in sourcing funds to help women to make sure that they are skillfully empowered.
So what do we hope to achieve?
We want women to be able to stand on their own in case they don't have husband again. Probably they are widows. They'll be able to take care of themselves, take care of the families. And even the problems that most women face. Most are unfortunate. They get married to men who are not responsible. And when we empower them, when they have work to do, something that can earn them money, they will not miss the husband much, and they'll be able to train their children, and they won't suffer.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Elizabeth Sandra Mensah from Ghana.
Ghana. How do you feel being part of this federation?
I'm proud to be among women with like-minded, wanting to move women's work forward in the Methodist Church.
The theme for this year is Women Empowerment and Food Security. So what is the latest way forward for women to achieve that?
In Africa, women are involved much in food production, but it is not mechanized. They use a lot of strength. They need to be empowered by allowing the irrigation and other things to make it easier for them to produce the food. A lot of men are involved in food production.
So what have you gained? What have you gained since the formation of this federation? Because it's organized every 5 years.
Okay. Before it was women were shying away from doing church work and other things, but with this fellowship we are able to encourage each other, and people are bold to now move forward to take leadership position in the church and work for God.
What do you have for viewers watching this program? What advice do you have for them?
What I have is that whatever we come to learn here, we should not just keep it in our notebooks, write and go and put it down. But we should feel encouraged, we should step out. Whatever we have done, we should feel challenged and go and take action on whatever we learn.
Matilda Johnson, president of the West Africa area, believes as Christians and Methodist women, they are tasked to start building up for God through focusing and paying attention and acting upon their faiths. Women, she continued, have responsibilities of motherhood, love, care for their families. Johnson, however, did not underestimate the magnitude of challenges associated with running a federation, emphasizing the need for unity of purpose accompanied by love, commitment, and hard work in promoting the Millennium Development Goals, which is a manifestation of their commonalities and shared values.
It has been a long, long journey. Our journey started in November 2008 when we went to Sierra Leone. And that was where I was nominated and elected as area vice president. I was inducted into office in August 2011 in South Africa. And since we came back, we have been on a long and hazardous journey. But I just want to thank God that today, our efforts, your confidence in me has now materialized. Today is indeed a day of joy, a day of celebration.